YouTube, what's going on? This is Jones. Thank you very much for tuning in. Sorry it's been so long. I have not been able to load a video for quite a while, so I took a little break. And then I took down one of my videos because I figured that somebody didn't like one of those videos that I made, especially that video that was labeled "Don't worry about it." So I took that video down, and then I hope that I can upload this one. But yeah, I wasn't able to load up a video for a while, so we'll see how this goes. Today I wanted to talk about our health, and what I'm talking about our health is, this does tie in with the government, and I believe that once we take hold of what we're supposed to take hold in the government, once we win and get this victory, because we are in a civil war, once we get this victory and things are unclassified, we will then begin to run our country the way we want. And this will include the health care, all right? Health care, not medical care or Medicare, health care, because I don't want everybody prescribed medicine. That's not good. That's not how you should be. That's not how things should go. Now listen, medicine can help some things, and I understand that. But listen, that's not really how the human body is supposed to be treated. Listen, there's always exceptions to things, and I understand that. But what we all need to understand that we don't know is that we can be treated, or instead of saying we can be treated, if we just ate the proper things we're supposed to, we would not be nowhere near as sick as we would be. Also, if they'd stop putting chemtrails into the atmosphere, in our air, polluting our air and our water, because it trickles down into our water, we would be way healthier. All right. Also, they're polluting the water. The fluoride, that's not good for us. They're saying it's for our teeth. Bullshit, man. Listen, that is not good for you. That sediment and the fluoride and other things, it does not do well with the brain. It doesn't. There's long-term effects. This stuff is killing us, okay? Now, with those items that I mentioned, the things that they're using against us, that I hope we can stop once we win this civil war that we're basically in. Remember, Trump's against parts of the government's against Trump's against Trump. This is an issue, all right? Our body's got something called the nervous system. You guys know what the nervous system is? The nervous system is the main component in our body that regulates everything. The nervous system regulates digestion, blood pressure, temperature, how we're feeling, all of that. It coordinates all that, and it knows what we need, all right? One problem with with us in America is that we're eating crap, all right? You're supposed to have this particular ratio of omega-3s, for example, omega-3s to omega-6s, a 1-to-1 ratio, or a 3-to-1 ratio. As I'm looking at this is backwards, but just know 3-to-1 ratio is about, inside that range, that's okay. But look, Americans on average have a 20-to-1 ratio. This is terrible. This is no good. It's gonna cause problems. It's gonna cause inflammation. It's gonna cause high blood pressure. It's gonna cause some type of disease or cancer. And these things can actually be reversed within pretty much 90 days if we just ate correctly and got the proper enzymes and nutrition that we need to break the food down, and all the nutrition that we need for all of our cells. Remember, the body regenerates itself. All the cells regenerate. Your blood cells regenerate. A 90-year-old person's spine, if you were to look at the spine's always pretty much in perfect condition unless something happened. It regenerates itself, okay? But everything does, not just the spine, everything does. New cells, all of this. So when we are taking care of our body and they're not polluting us, we are way better off, and we're not going to catch all these diseases. Notice how much of the population is on medication. When you go to work, look at your coworkers. They're all on some medications, aren't they? Most people are on medications. That's not how you treat things. And the medications all have side effects. It's a seesaw effect, right? Something goes up and something goes down. It's a seesaw effect. So if someone's got heartburn and they give them an anti-acid, well, that's a problem, because then you have digestive issues and you're not going to be getting the nutrients properly like you should be. So when you go and eat some food, you know that the acid breaks it down, breaks your food down. Certain parts of the intestines break down certain areas and take their parts of the nutrients, okay? Certain nutrients are taken in certain areas of the body. When you have an anti-acid, that digestive it's just not going to work right. It's not. And it's going to create other problems. And this is no good for us, guys. So, prescribing things that create other problems, and then you're in this cycle of problems, this is an issue. Antibiotics, that's antibody. Antibiotics. And we take antibiotics, don't we? But that's antibody. Example, a calf, baby calf. It's supposed to be free range, eating grass, whatever the fuck they eat, eating grass, all right? And they are going to give it corn, all right? The bad people are going to give it corn. There's free range, there's the good guys, you can pay a little extra for that, or you can get the crap that you get down the street, right? Now, if you keep feeding that calf nothing but corn, that's equivalent of feeding a child a Snickers bar all their life. So when you feed them that corn, I think they grow a bit quicker. You can slaughter them inside of 13 months, all right? From calf to cow in 13 months versus free range with grass, and it takes about 5 years, okay? Now, the kicker is when you're giving them this corn, their bodies don't grow right. They're getting sickly. So you pump them up with the antibiotics. Pump them up, all right? This will make it so that they live their 13-month term, and then you slaughter them through the end of that 13-month term versus taking 5 years, all right? So that's your antibiotics. It's craziness, right? That's not something you want to eat. Also, the food, the GMOs that they're putting in the fruits and vegetables. The GMOs are not good for your digestive tract, and your body really doesn't know what to do with some of that. It really is changing our genetics inside of our stomach. We don't know what it's doing with those GMOs. The GMOs are so bad, genetically modified fruits and vegetables. So this weekend, I've been fasting for a few days. A few days. And then this weekend is when I finally ate. But when I ate, I made sure to eat free-range meat only and GMOs only. And I've only been drinking water. I've been eating GMOs only. Ugh. That's not what I meant to say. I meant to say I've been eating organic fruits and vegetables. And that's just me going to the mart, the same old Giant or what have you, and going on the outside aisles. Normally that's where the fruits and vegetables are, and just making sure it says organic on it. Or when I find some meat, making sure that the meat was raised, was raised like it was supposed to. So, and it all says it on the package. So please keep that in mind. All those little 11 aisles on the inside, those inner aisles, straight corn syrup. All of them, most of that stuff's got corn in it, and that stuff's really bad for us, guys. It's no good. So please start checking the labels. It's how is your body supposed to survive in today's time? They're polluting the air with chemtrails. The chemtrails are falling to the water. The water's already beginning to be polluted. Though, yeah, they say they're testing our water, but how many times has things popped up in the water in the news in certain towns or cities across the United States? Oops, yeah, I'm sure. And how long does it take for them to find that crap out, all right? How can your body survive with just that? Then on top of that, you're gonna eat this type of crap that they're giving us? Your body has no way of surviving. You need to keep those ratios to where they need to be, 1-to-1 or 3-to-1. Now, I know that's going to be tough, and to me that does sound tough. But look, just at basic, just at basic, please, guys. Let's eat organic. And I'm not saying go into the really expensive stores. I'm saying go into your grocery store and seeing what says organic. If you're gonna get some carrots, see if you can find those carrots there that say organic. They might be an extra $1 more. They might not be. So please, just please take a look at that, because there's so many things and so many toxic things that are out there that are messing us up. Also, guys, we got to detox because of this air, the chemtrails, the water. We've got to detox. So detoxing often is going to help that out. It's going to help our bodies out. We don't want to develop cancers. We don't want to develop disease. But keep in mind, diseases and things like that can be reversed. You just got to find the right things you're supposed to be eating. Your body's telling you when you get something or catch something, that's the check engine light. But that's not the be all see all. It's not. You can reverse it. All right? You can reverse it. So please keep that in mind. So let's start eating healthier and keeping in mind the crap that they're doing to us. So if we detox our body, we're going to be a lot better off, guys. A lot better off. So, you know, like I was saying, I didn't know the food pyramid was by the government. That's bull. So we got to go about this a different way. We can't trust these people. We just cannot trust these people. It's 2018. You would figure that we would be so much more healthier, but yet right now we're the sickest creatures on earth, sickest animals on earth. All the other animals, they can regulate. They've got their nervous system. They're eating what they're supposed to be eating, and we're not. And our food is being messed with. So what are you supposed to do? So do those things that I've been telling you. Please keep those things in mind. And those things at your kids' school, that stuff is no good. Chicken nuggets and all that. Your body and their body is still waiting for the food when that type of stuff falls down. When you go and eat a burger from McDonald's, your body's still waiting on the food. Like, okay, well, where's the food? And I think those things have neurotoxins in those as well. So, you know, that's a big issue. Those foods like the McDonald's French fries and the McDonald's burger, it doesn't break down. It doesn't mold. It's got no enzymes in there. And your body needs enzymes. It's got no enzymes in there because it's not real. But when you have an apple and you see that it's bruised or what have you, those are enzymes breaking that apple down. That's a real thing. It's a real thing. But please keep this in mind, guys. Try and be safe and healthy. I know it's hard out there. But listen, you know, the medical field is not doing us any favors by prescribing medicine to us instead of finding the root of the problem, that being the nervous system, understanding the anatomy of a human, the nervous system, and going about it that way. They go about it a totally different way, and it's not their fault. This is what they were taught in the schools, all right? But the schools are messing us up. In today's time, nothing's the way it's supposed to. So that's why we got to win this civil war, guys. We've got to win this war. Everybody, please keep yourself informed. Once again, thank you very much. This is Jones with C.T.S.O. Cut that shite out, all right? And I'll talk to y'all in a little bit. Thank you very much for looking at my channel. I'll see y'all soon.